think the reason why boxing Choy fight is still really a mystery in the martial arts world is there's really not a lot of true boxing Choy fight masters still alive teaching the style. There's only very few still alive in Hong Kong and throughout the world. And it's a style that is rarely seen. There's a lot of regular Choy fight styles, but not as far as boxing Choy fight.
Okay, I first studied Kung Fu in Hong Kong in 1958 when my mother enrolled me in St. Francis Xavier's College. Okay, it was there that I first met Bruce Lee. You notice him as soon as you get into school. He was always there in the middle of the parade ground, showing off his Kung Fu. At that time, he was learning under the famous Grandmaster Yip Man of the Wing Chun system. And he found out that me and my brother was training about a mile down the road on a rooftop, so he came along with us. And then he showed us some of his Wing Chun. So I picked up my first Kung Fu, and Wing Chun was from Bruce Lee.
History behind boxing Choy fight starts with Grandmaster Tam Sam, who also studied with Master Kui Jung from the Northern Shaolin style. And Tam Sam combined the Northern Shaolin style with Choy fight and came up with boxing Choy fight. Sifu Shane Lacey demonstrating boxing Choy fight fighting techniques. I'm attacking first with a low chop Choy to the midsection, follow up with a left chop Choy to the face. Attacker throws the left punch, using my gua Choy at block, followed up with a right chop Choy to the face. Throws another punch, blocking again with the gua, high chop to the face. Attacking low with a low chop Choy to the midsection, followed with a yam chop Choy to the face. Now demonstrate the application of full speed. There are many forms in the Choy fight styles, both hand forms, weapon forms, dummy forms, to help develop the student's coordination and flexibility and balance and timing and speed. Technique number 2. Front kick, Sung Park, round kick, low gua, turn around, Chun, jump, sao. My classes are structured at the Boxing Choy Fight School in Fremont, California. I have classes in beginners, intermediates, and advanced, starting with no sash all the way to a black sash. And the student must learn X amount of punches and kicks and forms and self-defense techniques and sparring movements. And then there were pre-tests, and then we set a test date, and then they move on from sash to sash.
Okay, originally there are no rankings in traditional Kung Fu, okay? It goes by generations. If you were to learn under a second generation master, that makes you a third generation master. But here in America and overseas have the belt system, which I think is very, very good idea. You know, it gives you incentive for the student to work their way up to the ranks.
I think it's very important that a student, should understand how different martial arts work, or how the body might work, or how a particular style is more effective. That gives you definitely a upper hand in any kind of situation, that you're able to adapt and use your technique against a certain striker or a grappler or whatever it might be.
Seems to be some people like to mix a lot of martial arts. They think, oh, I'll take a bit of this from this style, bit of that from judo, bit from taekwondo, bit from Wing Chun, bit of Choy fight, bit from aikido or whatever. Put in a mixing pot, blend it together, and I'll have the best style. To me, it doesn't really work that way, because it's very confusing. You only have a split second to react. So if you mix 1, 2 styles, that's okay, but not 7 or 8 styles. Choy fight is neither a hard or soft. You have to have yin and yang. You have to have both. You can't be soft and you can't be hard, okay? You could have both. Soft styles in Kung Fu is really the Tai Chi, the Xing Yi, the Parkour, okay? The more hard style would be like the Hong Gao, Hong Kuen system. So we are both hard and soft.
There are 4 main forms in the boxing Choy fight system: hand forms, and then we also have some dummy forms and weapons forms. Technique number 3. Taking punches, blocking with the Mai Sai Min, cat washing his face or tiger claw of the face, low groin strike, followed up with a flying Dang Choy hammer strike. Boxing Choy fight is definitely a long-range fighting style, but also a short-range fighting style. Obviously, when you're having a long-range fighting style, it's very good for multiple attackers. Also, if someone's trying to get in close, a long-range fighting style will keep them on the outside, and that way you can use your punches and your kicks and so forth to attack or defend. Technique number 4. Attacker throws a low jump side kick, a retreat, blocking down, spinning back fist, and then jumping, spinning back fist. Boxing Choy fight is very dominant against mobile attackers because of the fact that it's a very fluid style, very long range, and also a very continuous flowing style, which is very much suited for fighting more than one opponent, keeping them at distance, keeping them at bay. There are a lot of weapons forms in the Choy fight style. Single weapons, double weapons, swords, staffs, spears, flexible weapons. Form I'm about to demonstrate is Ma Moon Do. I think the main differences between Wing Chun and Choy fight is that Choy fight really is more circular, more angular, whereas Wing Chun is definitely more center line and more straightforward. Technique number 5. Blocking a low punch to the body using Se Tan Sin, snake swallows the eel. Left punch to the face. Pinning chop, right punch to the face. Dang Choy. And arm and wrist break. The difference between the Wing Chun dummy and the Choy fight Jing Jong dummy is that the Jing Jong Choy fight dummy, the arm movements actually can go up and down or circular. It has both lower and upper limbs, and the movements are more for circular type attacking. Advanced fighting techniques on the boxing Choy fight Jing Jong wooden dummy. My personal type training, I do a lot of upper body conditioning, lower body conditioning. I do a lot of cross training as far as using weights. I also do a lot of my forms training, sparring. I do a lot of cross training and cycling and running. The form I'm about to demonstrate is Seal Ping Kyun. far as the herbal treatments for the students, these are from Great Grandmaster Gong On and his son Gong Hing, and they're the basic dita, liniment that we use in helping bruising or any kind of strains in the muscles, lower back, legs or joints. Definitely the Boxing Choy Phat's secret society. It's also a very close family. Once somebody is a part of the Boxing Choy Phat family, it's a close niche of masters and students and so forth.
Well, the most important values are honor, respect, loyalty, and being humble. You must never raise your voice to your sifu, or to your parents, or your elders. Always respect them.
I would like to say that Boxing Choy Phat is definitely a style that's definitely deep in its roots, in its culture and its tradition, but it's also a style that's going to continue to grow, and students that learn the style will not only gain a true foundation of martial arts, but also gain a true respect of life and well-being.